that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Miami Heat. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Rozier in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward. Take a look at the Heat. Well, as underdogs, Greg, they weren't even supposed to be here at this point, but they've been fantastic the entire postseason.
I mean, it's hard to think of a greater accomplishment, winning Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. But
I agree.
They've shown they can beat this team. They believe in themselves. And Kevin, I think they've got a real shot.
I do, too. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now, here's Bane. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Jackson. Shoots from the baseline. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Payton for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Adebayo. That's a two from Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Here's Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Hero against Bane. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And he gets it to go. Morant's got 6.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Rozier against Morant. Rozier the pass to Butler. Over Williams. And another basket for Miami.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Here's Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And he's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Heat trail by 7. to the middle. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
Grizzlies have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Finney Smith kicks to Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Williams. And Miami with a change here, too. Smith is checked in. Pocket 6. Outside Butler. The pass to Jaquez. Doesn't go that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Pass to Aldama. Payton for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Butler against Smart. Trying his luck from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
So it's Miami now. After Brandon Clark getting his shot to go from deep.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Morant missing. The Heat trail by 12. Jaquez the pass to Butler. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
The coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero, Kevin Love out there with Martin, and it's Christopher in at the shooting guard position. To the left side wing. Clark finds Smart. Back to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Clark. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hero, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Smart. From the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 13. The feed now to Martin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Aldama. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Aldama's got his first bucket of the night.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Shot's good by Hero.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Over to the left wing. Clark for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero passes to Jaquez.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Miami shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Ogier comes in for Josh Christopher.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Smart. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
From outside the arc. Jaquez can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And Aldama slams it in.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Jackson. Yep, that one goes in there. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And Miami also making a switch. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Morant kicks to Williams. Pass to Bing. There's Jackson with the 3. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The pass to Adebayo. Over Clark. And the rejection by Clark.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bing.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. Morant
against Rozier. Passes it to Adebayo. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
On the wing, Jackson lets the 3 fly. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. Jaquez the pass to Martin. Stolen by Jackson. Payne for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And for the Heat, 26, Tyler Hero.
Here's Adebayo. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Jackson from long range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And here is Hero. He's got 9. 5 to shoot from past the arc. No good. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, number 13, Jaren Jackson Jr.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies out in front as they end the second quarter on a 20-6 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them, and they spread.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bane for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Heat shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Williams. Back to Adebayo. No one near him. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
The kick out to Williams. Payne for 3. Rebound by Butler.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Memphis leading by 20. Morant dishes to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Hero with it. Williams picks him up. Jackson comes over with the double. Three-pointer. Butler. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
There's Jackson with the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The Heat trail by 20. Outside, Hero. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. And Adebayo throws it down.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
It's good from long range. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Butler against Williams. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 16 points for Bam Adebayo.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Again, the miss by Jackson. The Heat trail by 20. Hero passes to Rozier. And a wide open look for Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Left side, Jackson. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Bain. Butler on the way. 7 points in the game. Hero from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson from long range. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Morant with the steal. Jackson in the corner. Latrey. Good. Hour from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Memphis with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo in center with Martin next to him. Tyler Hero out there with Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Here's the pass to Jackson. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. The 3 from Morant. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Hero finds Rozier, and it's Rozier again missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Hero from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Launches a three. And the rebound goes to Martin. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Hero from long range. Second shot opportunity. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. And the foul goes against Memphis.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Luke Kennard comes in for Jackson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Morant. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Timeout called the Grizzlies. Our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that.
His performance tonight will be mentioned in the first line of his biography. Game 7 NBA Finals, and he seals his MVP status with a fantastic game. How proud he must be.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. 16 feet away. And it's Rozier missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win here in Game 7.
And while the series itself was dramatic, they didn't want any drama here in Game 7. They wanted to seal the win well before the final whistle. And boy, did they do it. A clutch performance on the biggest stage in basketball. Just a fantastic way to clinch that NBA championship.
Shots good by Hero.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Now, here's Morant for three. Miami grabs the miss. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. Yep, that one goes.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
Morant against Rozier. Morant outside. Payne for three. And the Memphis Grizzlies are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. Let's go to the floor. Here is Adam Silver presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
They just wanna surf, I with a whale. If they told you I ain't tame, man. Do you feel me now? I gotta move. Trying to move fake, no way, yeah. Ooh, I just been in my thing, yeah. Cause the mood on strange, yeah. Call me, got it all on tape.
Like a bird when he caught his. The ones that was hating, they ain't make it. Got food on your table before you eat, say grace. Hey man, I'm going #1, I can taste it. I was born of a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Benjamin in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the picker man. Every year gotta change my alias. B-O-T-Y, shawty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles when they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull up with a fit and they mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introduce